So, you may be wondering where my voice is. Why mouth move but no sound? Well, I wondered the same thing about 5 minutes ago, right before throwing a tinter tantrum and sending my entire desk out the window and setting it on fire. So we looked at Steam's free games list today to find more games to play. The first game on our list is Escape Room: The Sick Colleague. It's a multiplayer horror game that we will use to torment one of my closest friends, Broderick. But don't tell him. We found multiple horror games that make me want to jump out of my skin off of a cliff and belly flop from 86 feet high. Who knows what's gonna happen when we play those? Holy mother! What did I expect? Moving on. Crab game with guns! There's not much you need to know, just crab go boom. Don't you just love watching a scary movie with your loved ones in arms? Or in my case, my stuffed animals. Well, introducing Scary Game. It's a horror game even though it's tagged funny, comedy, dark humor. It's almost like the creators wanted to make High on Life here, but settled for Ill Bleed instead. Have you ever wanted to know what the best game is? Well, here it is. I've yet to play a single minute of this game, but what could go wrong with a game named Wheelchair Wizards? Maybe the trailer video will spread some light.
Wheelchair Wizards 2.0, we gon' get this on for show. New elements come in handy, also new skins to look all fancy. Up to 8-player FFA, and as always it's free on Steam today. Complete sprint slot, Wheelchair Wizards, we are on the way to the top.
New enemies, more skins, 8 players, free to play! Sign me up! You've heard of Cookie Clicker, now introducing the sequels to the franchise, Fish! And their siblings, Shrimp, Burger, Cat, and Banana Cucumber. So sit back and enjoy your psychological horror, sexual content, and action-packed gameplay. Isn't this gameplay riveting? After playing Supermarket Simulator with the boys, what better idea than finding more hireable help to do my bidding?
Why is our slave unhappy?
Why do we have a slave? Did you call her slave?
Why is she named slave number 1? When I first saw this game, I was like, hell yeah. We did a delivery game with cats and one singular dog. Now it's time for some monkey business. But now that I look closer, I see the weirdest thing. I'm in the free-to-play games section. This game costs $14.99 with a tax deductible on bananas. Who put this here? Why is it here? Does Jeremy know what free means? Or am I stupid? Anyway, it still looks fun. Have you ever wanted to be a blacksmith making weapons and all that cool stuff? Maybe beat your friends with your new signature purple sword that vaguely kind of looks like a— My lawyer has advised me not to finish that last joke. My apologies. Oh, we're hitting home with this one. Back to the simulators. Weed! I don't know much about drugs, but I'm about to get higher than my father did the night he went to prison for selling drugs under the influence. What an idiot. Sir, I would like to buy drugs. Ah, here you go. That'll be $75. Freeze! You're under arrest for being the ringleader of a criminal organization. Or, I mean, oink oink. This one's just for me.
Breaking news! Peaceful protests in downtown Bikini Bottom turned violent as people began to loot nearby stores. These looters are believed to be conspiring with one another. The ringleader of these looters is believed to be Robot Frogman. If you find this man, call 911. Do not engage directly. He is armed and dangerous.
There were hopefuls out the sun will be conquered.
If you haven't been to the streams lately, Frog and I have been playing It Takes Two, so I thought, what's another game to yell at each other over? And it came to me, on a silver platter, in the form of a free Steam game. Gambling. That's all I'm gonna say. Monkey. This next game kind of looks like Repo or Lethal Company or SCP Foundation. I don't really know the premise of it, but you can draw, and I like to draw. So, have you ever been broke, sat on a street corner begging for money saying you'll buy food, but in reality you just need your next fix? Have you ever considered getting a job? Well, now you can, I think, in this game called Broke Protocol. Get a job, earn money, then spit on the poor when you get rich enough. I actually have no idea if that's what happens in the game, but we'll just roll with it. Whoa, partner. You purchased a lot of games here. Don't you know it's a custom to shake hands in the South after a deal?
You really want me to shake your hand?
I insist.
If you insist.
If you told me when I got home today that I'd be playing Minesweeper like Tetris, I'd tell you you're crazy. But here we are. I challenge any of you to beat my high score on easy mode. Some of my favorite things include horror and time. Why not mix them together? I'm not into animal cruelty, If you do that, you are a terrible human being. Straight up. But what about tying two giraffes together and making a multiplayer platformer? We can let it slide this time, right? I first saw this game and I was like, that seems like pretty fun. And then I realized something. This seems oddly familiar. This is just Alice in Wonderland. It's just Alice in Wonder, like, it's just Alice in One, So, I saw this and I was like, ooh, another simulator game. And then I noticed that it kind of resembles horror games, and I was like, simulator horror game? And, so we're gonna, we're just gonna... I particularly remember this one because, it says Cheeky Kooks, but I kept wanting to say Cheeky Cocks, and, don't ask me why, but we're just gonna... So it turns out that I scrolled away before I allowed the wish list to actually happen, and the next game was porn. And, apparently there's a lot of porn, so we're just gonna skip. This next game's real simple. As stated in the title, your only job in this game is don't press the red button. So the first thing we're gonna do when we open this game is press the red button. This next game took me down a rabbit hole I never thought I would go down, or even know about for that matter. Remember the game Only Up? Now we have a version of it based off of Hololive. Hololive? What is Hololive, you ask? Honestly, I still have no idea. Even after looking some of them up, from what I can deduce, it's just VTuber streamers, but special. That sounds wrong, but we'll roll with it. The only one I recognized was this one. The Shark Girl. Gura. Yeah. We're gonna have to pass with this one. Well, that's the end. I still have no idea what I said during that video, but we ran out of things. I was hoping to get a 10-minute video out of this, but we got like 7 minutes, so. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do plan on playing all of these games that were mentioned and wishlisted to at some point in the future, and there will be videos out in the future. If you would like to watch these games live when I play them, follow me on Twitch. Anyway, thank you so mumuch for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. And hope to see you in the next one. Peace.
It goes a little something like